Hey guys, MCShady7s here, and welcome back to another Let's Play. Um, from last time, we explored our area a bit. As you can see one of the spawners over there. If you haven't watched the first episode, I highly suggest you watch it, or else you'll be pretty confused, I think. But the one spawner's there, and the other one is over there somewhere. But anyways, we're not going to go into that this episode, I don't think. That will be later on. But I did a bit of work off camera. One thing you'll notice here is I've kind of got this waterfall so I can get up and down here. I did this for two reasons. I might do a bit of a mine down there. Another thing is if I'm coming from the top of my roof, I can just drop down without taking damage. I had a cocoa farm set up, which I don't anymore. Let me just, again, real simple like that. I went mining, in one of the caves I found, which is, I'll show you kind of, just a brief area, which we're actually going to go mining again today. In that ravine that I mentioned, but I explored a really big cave, way bigger than I thought, and I kind of wish I didn't, but it is, where is it? It is in that area there, and it kind of went really deep down, almost to bedrock. So I'll show you the loot that I got from that. I got a lot of emeralds, or not a lot really, but it's a lot for how much you usually find, because they're pretty rare, I guess. I've never really found them other than now, but I now have 7 emeralds, right? I got lots and lots of redstone, which is good. I got more iron. I got gold here. I got some slime balls. I picked those up on the way back with the slime. Some lapis, and let me throw this in the furnace real quick. I think that might be it. But yeah, I got a lot of iron and a lot of redstone, and the emeralds. There's a lot of them down in that area. So yeah, I'm gonna go do some more of this today on camera in that ravine. I found a ravine in a swamp biome, which I'm gonna check out. I saw quite a bit of redstone down there, and we're gonna need a lot of redstone because I plan on doing some pretty cool redstone projects. Oh, I'm one short. Hate when that happens. 10 blocks of iron in what, the second video? It's not bad. Oh, we'll get more actually. Got the famous lapis block. This is probably my favorite block in the game. I don't know. I like the color of it, I guess. It's kind of like the nice, vibrant blue. We'll use this somewhere because there's really no other use for it than that. Let's just dump this. But anyways, we're going to go explore that ravine. So, still haven't gotten Animal Farm yet. I just haven't gotten to it yet, but I'm gonna get some of this. This is my main source of food right now until I find some potatoes. Once I find potatoes, that will be a really good source of food. So yeah. Another thing, I've been kind of switching in and out of recording softwares. I went from DxStory to Fraps to Camtasia Studio. I've used almost all of them on the face of the planet, and right now I'm giving Bandicam a try. I know people put it under fire a lot, like only low quality YouTubers and stuff use it, but I'm using it because I've had problems with almost every single recording program I've tried to use with DX story, the file sizes were absolutely huge, like almost 100 gigabytes for a half-hour clip, which was partially my fault, I guess, but fraps, I just don't like fraps. I don't like how you can't really pause it. I don't like editing a ton if I don't have to. It takes a while for me to do that, so I like the pausing features, but Bandicam has that pause feature, and I like how it tells you kind of how much time you've been recording, so I can kind of know. I can pause, I can take pictures. Right now there's a problem with it though, it's not detecting Minecraft. There are two settings. You can record it. You can record a rectangle, which I have to do right now. I don't know if you can tell. Hope not. Or it just detects OpenGL or DirectX games, I believe. I can't remember off the top of my head. But right now it's not detecting Minecraft as one of those games or one of those programs. So the only way to record Minecraft with Bandicam right now is using that way. So hopefully you can't tell. If you can, I'll have to fix it around a bit. But if you're wondering, I stopped using Camtasia because you notice there's that black kind of box where the mouse is, and that really annoyed me, and even some of the Crafted Mind players kind of noticed it, and that's just something I don't want to put out every week. It bugs me too. So I'm going to get going in a second. I think it's night now, isn't it? Yeah, I'll just sleep. I'll just craft some tools real quick, and then we'll head out. This, probably another sword. Maybe another pickaxe. Let's make an extra one just in case. I don't know how long I plan on being down there, but I don't want to get stuck where there's a diamond in front of me and I can't mine it. And we'll need a shovel, I guess, too, just in case. I'm really bad when it comes to organizing for mining. I almost always forget something. Like, literally every time I forget something. So, I'm trying to work on that. I don't know how it's going, really, but what was I looking at? Oh, coal. I bring wood and coal now, so I can always get some torches if needed. Some cobblestone. Maybe that's it. I feel like I'm missing something. Don't need that. Bucket, maybe. I'll bring a bucket of water. That should help me get down the ravine. Actually, there's a well inside I could have used. Keep forgetting. Do I have another bucket? No, I don't. I don't need lava really right now. Maybe we will take 2 of these and 2 of these. Take some bowls. So now we have some mushroom stew if we need some. If we run low on food. That might be it. I feel like I'm not tasting that much though, but kind of am. Whoops. Alright, now let's sleep. I want to find a bunch of diamonds because I really want an enchantment table, but I also really want like a pickaxe so I can get to the nether. But what do you do? Enderman. Where is he? Think I should take him? Maybe if he's on my roof, I'll take him. Yeah, I think he teleported away. But the ravine's a ways away, so I'm gonna pause the recording real quick, and when I get there, it's just over there. I'll come back, and yeah. Alright, we are back. I think I kind of went in a bit of a circle. I think I kind of went the opposite way, and I think this is it. I don't know the exact location. Oh, there's one of our spawners. I don't know if it's over there, if it's over here, but we should find it, I guess. I hope. Ooh, there's an abandoned mine shaft in there. Maybe this was it. Was this it? I remember looking down and there was redstone. Okay, it wasn't this close. I don't want to look at that one yet. I want to look at the other one. Yeah, cut down these trees, so. Where is it? Chunks aren't loading very fast. So I guarantee you that's how I find the stronghold if I find it. Is through a chunk error. Now let's head this way. Is it over there? Maybe it's over there, because you can see the ravine and the chunk error. Unfortunately, but yeah. So I'll talk more when I get over there, I guess. Jeez, it's like they're really slow at loading. This version is actually really buggy. There's a tree underwater. Okay, good. That looked like a tree. Anyway, now I forget what I was talking about. But oh, this version is actually really glitchy. I've noticed the chunks like this are really slow to load. What else is there? Yeah, cut down a tree here. It looks like too. Whoa. What else? What else? There's a lot of saplings. I don't remember cutting down this much. Okay. Like I was saying, there's a lot of lighting glitches, it seems like, as well as this kind of thing here where the chunks aren't loading very well. Where's the ravine? I may have lost it, because I'm not seeing it. What is that? That looks weird over there. Kinda wanna check it out. Get a bit closer. I'm gonna go over here a bit. Because you can see in the chunk there's like some stuff down there. I don't know what it is though. I don't know if it's a abandoned mine shaft or if it's a stronghold. I don't think it's a stronghold. But it doesn't look like a mine shaft either. Unless the ravine's here, maybe? Maybe not. Jeez. Well, it doesn't look like the stronghold, so. But how do I get down there? Well, guys, I finally found it. I was not really near it at all. I was way over there, and it's almost night. So I'm gonna get down here, I guess, and start talking. It's a bit of a current event that I think we should kind of go over. And that is the, what is it? Is it a hurricane? I don't know. I'm not from the U.S., so I'm not up to date. I just realized I forgot torches. I brought materials to make torches, but I forgot them. Perfect. Wow. Okay. Wow, this is nice, but, as I was saying, there's the earthquake, or not earthquake, hurricane, tornado, something, which is going on in the eastern U.S. kind of states right now, as well as a bit of, eastern Canada. I don't know a ton about this. Ooh. Oh, he saw me, frickin'. What a godly noise. He's down there. Oh, there he is. Ooh, he took me down a lot. Say basically, got him. Didn't drop an eye. Alright. Maybe we can talk now. So basically, this is said to be probably one of the biggest storms in U.S. history. Looking at some of the pictures I saw of kind of like the map of the storm, it covers almost the entire eastern side of the United States. It is actually huge. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anything really, a storm that big. So that's pretty crazy. What's his name? Nick. Nick is I believe he is from New Jersey. And they are likely, I think, gonna evacuate. The last I heard, I'm not 100% sure what's happening with him. He didn't give me a definite answer, but he said that he might not be online because he has to evacuate, or his power might go off. Either one, which sucks because what's hitting me? Oh. Because we're starting up a server, I think, soon. I don't want to say what day it is because I don't know when this video is going to be put out, but likely he's going to miss that, which kind of sucks. But obviously we don't know the situation kind of down there with him, so we don't know when he's going to be back, so we can't really delay it, because I don't know, we don't know the outcome or what's going to become of this, like how if it's going to be destructive, if it's not going to be destructive, so we can't really, like I said, ooh, that was terrible. We can't really postpone anything for him because we don't. It could be literally months before there's like he can get back. Oh, ow, before he can get back on, or it could be like a couple days. We don't know. But hopefully he can get back on. And everything's good over there. I haven't checked his channel though. Apparently he posted a video, so I would, if you watch him or if you want more information, you could check out his channel, which is in the description, or his channel is Nicklore 4567. 4567, yeah. So we were kind of talking about that all today, and it kind of brought up the discussion on natural disaster. Oh. Natural disaster kind of stuff. And this is obviously not as big of news, but there was a 7.7, I believe, magnitude earthquake just north, probably about 4 hours north of where I live. I believe it was in a place called Bella Coola, and I live in Vancouver. It was a pretty big earthquake, and there's tsunami warnings in what's it called? Hawaii, there's one in Alaska, in the coastal regions of British Columbia, all that, because we haven't had that big of an earthquake in a while, but it wasn't felt where I am right now. Some people claim to have felt it, but apparently according to scientists or whatever, or meteorologists, it was not really felt here, so that's good. But we were kind of discussing, because Vancouver hasn't had a earthquake or usually each kind of region has a fairly large earthquake or natural disaster every once in a while. Earthquakes are something that happen naturally, and without them, the earth wouldn't really form. Good thing I brought another pick. Oh, that's lucky. So, those things have to happen every once in a while, pretty much everywhere. They've happened pretty much everywhere, sometime or another. However, in our case, I am on the Juan de Fuca plate, tectonic plate, and we haven't really had our earthquake in like something like 500 years, since like before early settlers of Canada came in. So because of that kind of it slowly builds up and builds up. Obviously, the places that have earthquakes often, they're usually not as big as places that don't have earthquakes often, based on the fact that is that lapis? Yes, it is. Based on the fact that that's a flaming bat. I'm sorry, I'm getting so distracted. Based on the fact that I don't know how to word it, but they've had their kind of share of earthquakes. It's really hard to explain. I can't really explain it out very well, but in our case, we haven't had one in a very, very long time, and the scientific people are predicting that one's going to happen very soon. They predicted this year, but nothing's really happened this year. But they're predicting it's going to be very, very big. Some of them have said like as high as 9.0, which is like really, 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 really big. And then others have said that it could just be kind of like a regular 7.0 earthquake when it happens, but I'd have to kind of agree with the one that said it could be 9.0, and I say this because I used kind of example today. If you and someone else were to lie on your back on the floor and like put your feet kind of against each other and just push your feet together like as hard as you can, eventually after a while one of the pairs of feet are going to slip up or down, because that's just how it works. Someone's going to push harder and one of the feet are going to slip, and yeah, that's how I kind of look at our earthquakes here, or our earthquake that's possibly going to occur here, because they actually kind of use that as an example how that's like what our plates kind of look like right now. That's how they look like. Basically, the two plates are pushing up against each other, and they're like kind of almost bent, like flex, one of them. So it's basically just gonna like snap, like not literally the plate's gonna snap. It's gonna like snap, kind of, or slip. I can't figure out the word for it, but it's gonna kind of slip and snap over it, if that makes sense. Frickin' You son of a bitch. That's what you get. There's a ton of redstone down here. Yes! Yes! No! No, no, no! Get away! Get... No! No, no, no! You son of a bitch! Oh, I think it got a few of them. Come here. 2, 3. We have enough for a diamond pick at least. Oh, you son of a bitch. That is cold. Cold, creeper. But yeah, I pretty much said all I have to say about earthquakes. I feel like I'm rambling, but that's what happens. I can't figure out the words for certain things. There's actually a pretty sure medical term for it. I think Etho mentioned he has it too, but I can think. I know what I'm talking about and I know what I'm thinking in my head, but when it comes to saying it, I can't really say it at all. I can't put kind of like thought to word, I guess. Like in my head, I know exactly what I'm talking about, but it's really hard to explain. But when it comes to like saying it, then that's something different. Then it's like, oh, what am I gonna say? But yeah, so hopefully Nick is okay. I believe there's a couple others on the East Coast that are not evacuating. I don't think they have to. Damn, there's a lot of redstone. But either way, anyone, what was that? Anyone in Eastern United States, Eastern Canada, they've said that it's worst case scenario right now, and you should probably just get out. So, I wouldn't take the chance if I were you. I wouldn't kind of just sit around and wait to see what happens. I would just get out, go on a trip if you want to Canada. I don't know, some cool stuff in Canada, I guess. It'll probably be raining though, because the storm's gonna be near it. But yeah, it's not worth the risk. Especially if you're like Nick lives right near the water, so there's just some tsunami warnings there too. But yeah, it's not worth the risk at all, in my opinion. Because you can always come back if it's fine, but you can't really leave when the storm comes all of a sudden. So yeah, more lapis. This seed has some really good cave systems. Like, I found a ton of redstone. And we're approaching, what, 20, this is 20 minutes, about. So we'll kind of wrap this up, I guess. I really want to find more diamonds, but this is some, like, crazy cave system, so. Perfect for mobs to spawn and kill me, too. I'm trying to figure out what the first redstone contraption I'm going to build. It's usually like an automatic wheat farm or something like that, but maybe I'll change it up and do something different this time. I really want to find more diamonds. I know they're here. Whenever you're in a cave system and there's a lot of water, I find those diamonds. I don't know if they spawn like that or if it's just a coincidence, but same with gold. Gold seems to... Oh, yes! Aha! Thought you could hide from me. Thank you, gold. Alright, let's head back. Yeah, just kidding. No, no, no. One, there's more. There's gotta be more. Don't you dare. No! Are you kidding me? That's it. Ooh, more gold. Oh, no, you don't. I have diamonds, sir. So, unfortunately, you can't kill me right now. some of the... Is that diamonds I see? No, that's a creeper. Wow, that was the exact opposite of what I wanted. Ooh. There's a diamond up here. Oh look, another creeper. Perfect. Oh, I know, I gotta figure out how to get out of here. That should be interesting. Need some more sticks here. Oh boy. Down to my last 32 torches. There's more diamonds here, I know it. And as soon as I'm gonna leave and they're just gonna sit here because I'm never gonna come back here. More gold. Yay. I don't know what I'm gonna use gold for. I don't use gold for anything. It usually just kind of sits there and looks pretty in my chests. I think off camera I'm gonna go into a cave system and just take all the iron I can, because I usually leave a ton of it behind, because in my mind all the iron I see is a ton of iron. Where I could be getting redstone or something more rare. So I don't know, I'll try that one episode, because I'll have to do it eventually, because you need a lot of iron in this game. It's just one of those things that they're good to have. It's weird. Probably eat. Urgh! Yeah, whatever. Goddamn Taliban. Ooh. Just gonna say too, the bats really scare me in this game. The creeper shows up in my face. Oh, oh. I don't think I've died on camera yet, so that's good. Now that I said it, I'm gonna die on camera. Oh. Well, am I back where I started? Oh, I'm in a different ravine now. Oh, great. Ooh, more gold. I don't want to get out of here, but the episode's getting pretty long. And I don't want super long episodes. I don't need any more redstone right now, I don't think. You can never have too much redstone. But I could use diamonds. Please. More lapis. Lots of lapis. Love lapis. Whoa! What is this? Why do they keep like in the most inconvenient places? Ooh, this is nice. See, if I had an enchantment table, I could have a level 30 pickaxe or something almost. But I don't. Alright, if you haven't been able to tell yet, I'm an expert caver. Is that diamonds? Yes! More diamonds! Woo! Creeper. Alright. Let's do this. 3 there. 1, 2. Nice. Nice. 7 diamonds now. Hey. Nine. There we go. That was weird. Well, let me pick it up. And let me just make sure there's none hiding around in the walls here. That's what people don't do. Gotta search a bit more. Sometimes they vein kind of weird. This reminds me of really the old generation of biomes and stuff. They'd have like these really extravagant cave system things like this. Like this is crazy. I'm gonna save these coordinates. I think. Just cave up or something, or dig up so I can come back here later. Cause this is cool. Cause I'm gonna end up leaving a ton of this stuff behind. That's what I kind of want to. I'm trying to find the diamonds, so I don't want to leave the diamonds. No, you don't. I don't want to leave the diamonds behind. Yes! More diamonds! I don't even care if there's just one. Sick! 10 diamonds in this mine. I think we have a title episode here. Or an episode title. It's gonna be a long episode though. It's going almost at 40 minutes right now. Ah, flaming bat. Pick up some lapis here. Out of bread now, we just got some stew. Enderman. I am not gonna fight the Enderman. I usually do fight them, but I have diamonds. Last thing I want to do is... Whoa. Hey. I'm out of torches now. Oh, no, I have... Oh! Why? Oh, I'm actually, like, physically defeated. I had so much diamond. Well, I'm gonna call this an episode. I'm gonna see if I can find my stuff, and we'll find out next episode if I can find it. Oh, damn it. I knew that would happen. Oh, I heard the creeper, and it just, Well, anyways, that was a great way to end the episode. And terrible. This has been a really negative episode. Yeah, but I'm gonna look for my stuff, and yeah, I'll see. So, thank you for watching, I guess, and I'll see you next time.